Oh, hey, Mom. How's work? Oh, work was fine. How's school? Oh, you know, school was school. I met the new student, the one who just transferred.
That's great. She a senior?
A junior. She was put into my theater class, even though she's never acted before. So, if it's okay, I'm going to be spending time with her after school, working on acting and stuff. She's really inexperienced, and we kind of want to help her work on things so she doesn't feel left behind.
Just you? And her?
That's a wonderful idea. What's her name? Sienna. But it won't just be me and her. Pasky and Rodriguez are going to work with her too. Don't do that.
What?
That, this, all of this. You make a face every time I mention them. You do this thing where you would rather I be friends with anyone on the planet but them.
Well, honestly, Chrissy, let's be real here. Am I supposed to be thrilled that you're friends with someone who's so messed up they don't know if they're a girl or a boy? What?
Mom!
And need I once again remind you that I went to school with Lisa Rodriguez, and I have had this conversation with you a million times. I promise you, that daughter of hers is almost certainly a pot smoking little slut like her mom. Why would one be friends with either of those two is beyond me. And she could be a lesbian too.
I can't do this right now. Wait. Oh my God. Is that why you were so happy a second ago? You think that I'm just going to become friends with Sienna and drop Pasky and Rodriguez?
A mother can dream.
Thanks for offering to help me.
No worries. Pasky and Rodriguez would be here, but Rodriguez works after school and Pasky is tutoring some kids in that.
Pasky tutors? You're kidding.
Yeah, I don't completely understand it. They're a complete idiot in some ways and a total genius in others.
Yeah, I guess we're all a little bit like that. You know, like, I'm a pretty good writer, but not so good at math.
Oh yeah? Maybe we just need Pasky to tutor you, assuming they don't fall off a cliff or something beforehand.
Hey, listen, let me ask you something. Something I was trying to figure out about acting. The other day at lunch, Rodriguez made a crack about acting being like lying, which made sense to me at the time because you're just pretending to be someone else that you're not, right? But the thing the other day in class, Miss Sanford said something about finding your truth and about empathy and really feeling and understanding the characters and a bunch of other stuff I didn't really understand. Well, something else she said was when you can take something fictional but make the audience feel something real, that's like a form of magic.
Yeah, she says stuff like that a lot. I know it sounds like the kind of made-up junk people say sometimes, like when someone says, the real treasure is the friends you make along the way. But, man, let me tell you, from my experience, I've been out there, on stage, looking into the audience, and I can see them hanging on to every word I say. And occasionally, I've made people in the audience cry. All just from my acting. And let me tell you, if that's not magic, I don't know what is.
Yeah, cool, so how do I do that?
Well, for me, part of it is like to really feel real emotions when I'm acting. Like, to really feel what I'm saying. And if it feels real to you too, it'll feel real to the audience.
Okay, like, you still know it's not real, right? Like, how do you pretend to feel something you don't really feel? How do you pretend to be someone you're not?
Well, not exactly. Well, yeah, it sort of is. It's like, okay, stand up here, watch this. Now, close your eyes. I will too. I want you to remember, really remember, think back. Remember being a little kid, remember playing pretend? Me and Patsy, when we were kids, we used to go out in the backyard and pretend that we were warriors, fighting knights and saving princesses, and all that stuff. Did you ever do stuff like that?
Not exactly, but yeah, I think every little kid pretend at some point.
Right. Yeah. And even when you were little, you knew it wasn't really real. Like, at the age of 5 or 6, you knew what was real and what wasn't. But it was still fun and exciting
Because when you were little, it all was real.
Right. Now, imagine watching a kid who's 5 or 6 years old playing pretend with their friends. Think back to how it felt for you when you were that kid. How everything else disappeared, and you were entirely focused on whatever it is you were playing.
I remember watching my little cousins playing one time. 2 little girls, they were about the age you're talking about, 5, 6, something like that. And they were pretending to use magic to fight off monsters or something. And at that time, I was maybe 11 or 12, and I remember thinking how silly it was playing pretend. But also, I remember thinking how lost in it they both seemed. Like, as they raced around and waved their arms and acted out these things, it was almost as if you could see the monsters and stuff that they were fighting. And then one of them pretended to get hurt, and the other ran over to help them, and you could see the concern on her face. I remember actually feeling worried. For just a second, you know, I remember thinking, oh no, I hope she's okay. And then I remembered they were playing, and that none of it was real. And yeah, but for a second, I could see the monsters.
Yeah. That's what acting is like.
That's beautiful.
Anyway, yeah, that's what we aim for. You know, where that feeling that we had when we were all kids, where everything just fell away when you were playing pretend, and whatever you were seeing in your mind, whatever you were pretending, it became a little bit real.
Because it felt real.
Right, because it felt real. Because we were making up situations, the dragons, monsters, robots, whatever. The things we were making up weren't real, but the things we felt while we were playing, if we imagined hard enough, those feelings became real. Like when your cousins were pretending to be hurt and taking care of each other and stuff. And the imagination kicks in. And part of your brain was like, imagine if she was really hurt. Imagine if I really had to take care of her. And those feelings became real for them. And while you were watching them play, they became real for me. Bingo! That's it. But, see, I have a theory about this too. See, at some point, we're all told that we have to stop pretending, right? Like you said, at age 10, 11, 12, we're told that we have to stop pretending and face reality and grow up and all that.
Eventually, we all have to grow, I guess.
Growing up sucks. Highly overrated. No stars. Do not recommend. But that's the cool thing about acting. It allows us to be kids, even if it's just for a little bit. Well, that's what I think anyways.
That's really deep. Beautiful.
Yeah. Ooh. Crap. I gotta go. My mom wants me home by 4:30 and I need to go now. I'm gonna catch the bus back.
Oh, yeah, no, me too, it's fine. Your mom's probably on her way to get you now.
Hey, this is fun. It's been a while since, I got to talk to someone about all this stuff. So, thanks. A lot.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time and helping me. For everything, I really thank you.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome. Anytime. Listen, I gotta go, okay? See you tomorrow.